Welcome in everybody, this is NSD Undead, and this is another Raid Shadow Legends video. We're going to be doing a showcase on Lamasu. We just got her not too long ago, and I think she's going to be a very fun champion to use. We'll go ahead and just do that real quick. So let's go over her kit, and I'll go over her build and what I'm going to be using her for, and just give you my opinions on this champion in general. We haven't got to fully book her yet, working on that, but it's not going to affect the showcase. But we got a remove all debuffs from a single ally except this champion and places intercept. Also fills the target's turn meter by 50% and resets the cooldown of all of their skills, and it goes down to a 4-turn cooldown. I really like this skill, it's a powerful skill. Her passive, she's immune to sheep, so you don't have to build her with pinpoint or anything. Each debuff placed by this champion decreases the target's turn meter by 5% and permanently decreases the resistance and accuracy up to 100. It's kind of cool, not that great. It doesn't really matter too much. I mean, the decreasing turn meter could be nice for arena. And then we got a 75% chance of block buffs and true fear on all enemies, which will go to 100%, and if the target is a boss, you get block buffs and decreased speed instead. It's very nice, goes to a 3-turn cooldown. It's a strong ability. AoE decrease attack on their A1, that goes up to 70%. That's also pretty strong too, and this is the only thing that attacks on her kit, guys, so keep that in mind. These are just buffs and stuff, so this is the only thing you can attack with. And then she has a 24% in all battles aura, which is also amazing. I got the rod on her to deflect stuff and give her a little more speed. These are the masteries I decided to go with her. Just more accuracy and then counterattack to try to get decreased attack out. I don't think going down to get War Master is too big of a deal because, like I said, she only has the one ability to attack with. So, the build I got her in is super fast, pretty tanky. Probably could do with more accuracy, but I wanted her to be a super fast champion, and didn't turn out to be too bad of accuracy, actually. Almost 500 accuracy with over 400 speed isn't terrible for my account right now. So that is our build. That is her skill kit. I will talk to you about Hydra because I don't have my Hydra team built for her yet, but I've been told that she can reset Yumiko, and Yumiko can reset her. So if you're trying to make that infinite reset loop and you have a Yumiko, she can keep resetting Yumiko, and Yumiko could reset everybody, including her, and you could just infinitely do it. It's a super nice strategy for Hydra, but even without doing that, she still brings block buffs and decreased speed on a 3-turn cooldown, which is big. And you can just target this on whoever you want to keep intercept stacks up, which I believe will block fears. So she'll help with Head of Torment. And also just keep giving whoever you need, which probably will be your damage dealer. You just keep resetting your damage dealer's skills and boosting them to keep pushing out damage. So, and decreased attack is also good. So she's going to be really good for Hydra either way. But I wanted to mention that you can do a lot of reset stuff with her as well. So Hydra, I think she's going to be great in. Where I'm going to also be using her, she's my second fastest champion right now, is going to be in arena. And we will, let's take out my fast champion here and put Lamasu in instead. And I think she's just going to be cool here too because she has some control. See, like right now, I can just give my damage dealer a turn, kind of like a Shuzen move, and then it's over, right? So there's that way you can use her, but I was actually thinking also, if you needed to, and you can't build super fast champions, put your whole team in stone skin or whatnot, do a go second team, and then put her behind your damage dealer. So then your damage dealer goes, and then she comes out right behind them and boosts their turn meter by 50% and gives them their skill back. I feel like that could be super powerful too. It's going to be like a back-to-back hit as long as you make it through them taking their turns. Let's try this skill out. It's not booked yet, but we'll try it out. I landed all perfectly fine. There's a fear there. Didn't work there, but we locked him out. Feared again. So I just think she can be pretty powerful in here. And you could use her in a few different ways. And remember, she can't be sheeped, so putting all those fears up and everything, you never have to worry about any polymorph. Ever. Let's see what we can do against Nice here. We're just gonna pop right into him. So it sucks that he gets to cut in there. But we'll just go kill the Commodus, I guess. We'll try to lock out, which we got. Boost. Let's throw the fear on him. So now hopefully he skips his turn. Didn't there. This is just a nice showcase now, huh guys? Apparently fear's not working for us. Hey, it worked there at least. Let's just do this. Now we don't have to worry about it. Now we don't have to worry about it. But it does show how, I mean, she's still super powerful, I think. We'll do this. We'll get this guy going again, and we'll just kill him. Weak affinity matchup. But we could see what she's doing, right? I mean, even here, I wonder how this interaction will work, actually. Does she put up intercept before he can get frozen? Let's try it. Okay, so it gave one stack because he tried to freeze. So, good against Torments. It's good to know. We'll break this stone skin. That's actually cool to know. So, you can put that up. Good against Torments. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind when people try to bring in Torments to me here. But it's going to be hard for them. If I cut in, it's going to be hard for them to not let my damage dealer go with it's a 50% turn meter boost. So, not many people. And then now my guy runs at over 400 speed because I get to just make, it's pretty much like a Shuzen almost. But instead of an instant turn and buffing up, you get intercept and resetting skills. So the resetting skills don't really help if you're using it as just a turn meter boost. So Shuzen would probably still be better for that stuff. But in a longer fight, I think this would have more value just because resetting skills is pretty nice. But we could see, I mean, how powerful it is. And having intercept isn't a bad thing either because then you can't get stunned or anything. So here we got outsped. Can we come back from it? I think we might be able to. Yep. I mean, that wasn't a showcase on Lamasu, but we beat the fight. So that's her value in Arena. If you just leave her on auto, it's going to be not as good, obviously. But manual, she could be very good. Even in dungeons and stuff, I think she could be pretty cool for dungeon content, especially if you're like trying to just duo stuff. You can probably do some interesting stuff for some regular dungeon stuff, or even just clearing waves, right? So if you're wanting to do somebody that can clear a wave easily for you, just an AoE wave clear. You can't really do seer specifically because you don't put up a bunch of buffs, you just put up intercept, so it's probably not enough for seer. But say you wanted to use your Thor AoEs or Marius even, you could just do back-to-backs, just reset the damage dealer and keep going. And it could actually probably do some solo stuff as well. Let's see how well it would do. Let's see. I actually haven't tested this part, but it's an interesting thought. She is right here. So let's see what they could do together here. She can help control waves. You let your damage dealer do whatever they need to do. Then she boosts them again. Does it again. Really strong with Marius, actually. Because you could just back to back to back with him. That's kind of crazy combo with these two. And then if she... once I get her fully booked out, too, it's going to even be more powerful. So now we do it again. Boom, boom, boom. Reset, turn meter boost. Boom, boom, boom. It's actually, it's an interesting strategy here. So now it's a boss, but I don't think you could do decreased speed. Let's see how this goes, though. Kind of curious on if they could do it solo style. Maybe with a little healing, because the poisons are just a little too much. We blocked the stun there. So with a little bit of extra healing, you probably could duo that, and actually in a fairly decent time. And a little bit of AI setup. Okay. And you could even do the same with like RTAC to make things a little faster and help your guys get through the waves a little better. And even Spider, for sure, if you just have enemy max HPs, but you don't have as many as me, obviously. You throw in there, reset a newt, then you pretty much have 2 newt fights, right? So let's just take out one of them here and throw in Lamasu. And we could actually take him out too. He's just there for the speed aura, which we don't even need right this second. So now we should easily be able to just do this. And I guess with this kind of comp, you're going to want to be fast enough to get back around. That would be pretty important. Oh, I just killed him with the 2 anyways. Interesting. But you could easily do that with that as well. The only thing that's going to not be nice is it's going to be mainly manualing. So, like, if it's not just like a duo comp or them resetting anybody, I wonder exactly how you could play that out. But there's a couple of things you could do with her. I think she's going to be really strong for Hydra, really strong for PvP, and then helpful to help you get through other content. But I don't know if she's going to be super auto-friendly on the other content. She could even be pretty friendly in Hydra auto, I think, because just resetting any champion isn't the worst thing out there, and you're still getting block buffs and decreased speed. So, still not the worst thing out there. But outside of that, I mean, Faction Wars, she's going to be great in, obviously. And then, yeah, I mean, any Cursed City stuff would help. And Siege, really good for her speed aura. And just resetting whoever of one of your 4 champions would probably be pretty good in boosting them. So, but that is Lamasu for you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.